At exactly 5:12 every morning, before the sun rises and before the world wakes, Emily Carter's eyes open. Not because she is rested, not because she slept enough, but because she is a mother. The house is silent. The only sound is the ticking clock in the kitchen and the quiet breathing of her two children in the next room. She sits up slowly. Her body aches. Her back hurts from yesterday. Her hands are rough from constant work. She wraps her old cardigan around herself and walks toward the kitchen. Because her day has already begun. Coffee starts brewing. Oatmeal simmers on the stove. Lunchboxes open. Bread toasts. Fruit is chopped. At the same time, the washing machine is running. Emily moves like someone who has no time to waste. Because in this small house, she is the mother, the father, the provider, she is everything. She checks the calendar on the fridge. Ethan's math test. Lily's art project. Freelance work deadline. Electricity bill due. She takes a deep breath. No panic. No fear. Just quiet strength. At 6:30, she walks into the children's room. She smiles gently. Good morning, my stars. Ethan hides under the blanket. Lily rubs her eyes. 5 more minutes, Mom. Emily smiles. Okay. But then we fly. Because to them, she is not tired. To them, she is just Mom. 5 years ago, she had a husband. She had support. She had dreams. Then one day he left. No explanation. No money. No calls. Just silence. She remembers sitting on the kitchen floor that day, holding 2 crying children, realizing that from that day onward, she was alone. And she didn't cry for long. Because mothers don't have the luxury of breaking. After sending the kids to school, Emily doesn't rest. Her dining table becomes her office. An old laptop. Sticky notes. Unpaid bills. She works as a freelance writer. She types fast. Between paragraphs, she hangs clothes to dry. Between emails, she washes dishes. Between deadlines, she cleans floors. There is no separation between job and home. Her life is one continuous responsibility. The children come home and the house fills with noise. Mom, I got an A. Mom, I need glitter for tomorrow. She smiles, listens, hugs, cooks, teaches. She stirs soup while checking homework. She folds laundry while listening to spelling words. She does everything. And she never says, I'm tired. She hasn't bought new clothes for herself in 3 years. She eats leftovers so her kids can eat fresh food. She hasn't gone out with friends in months. At night, when everyone sleeps, she sits in the bathroom and cries silently. Not because she is weak, but because she is exhausted. Then she washes her face and becomes strong again. One winter night, the heater stops working. The house becomes freezing. Emily wraps the children in blankets and makes hot cocoa. Later, at the kitchen table, she sees the repair cost. It's more than she has. Tears fall. I'm trying. I'm really trying, she whispers. Ethan walks in. Mom? Are you okay? She quickly wipes her tears. Yes, baby. Just tired. He hugs her. You're the best mom in the world. And that is enough to keep her going. One evening, Emily faints in the kitchen. She falls to the floor. Ethan panics. Lily starts crying. Mom, please wake up. At the hospital, the doctor says, you are severely exhausted. You need rest. Emily nods. But in her heart, she knows mothers don't get rest. As years pass, Ethan and Lily grow. They begin to notice how Mom never stops and never complains. One Saturday morning, they surprise her. They clean the house, make burnt toast, and leave a note. Mom, thank you for everything. Emily reads it and cries. Not from sadness, but because she raised good children. On Mother's Day, they give her a framed message. A mother carries her family on her shoulders and never lets them feel the weight. Emily hugs them tightly, and for the first time in years she feels seen. Emily Carter is not famous. She has no awards and no wealth, but she has something greater. The silent, powerful, unstoppable love of a mother. A love that wakes before sunrise. A love that works without complaint. A love that sacrifices without recognition. A love that never gives up. Because a mother is not just a person. A mother is a force. A mother is a home. A mother is the greatest strength in this world. Moral. A mother's sacrifices may go unseen, but her love builds the future.